Here's your Forbes Daily Briefing for Monday, April 8th. Today on Forbes, the billionaire who brought Messi magic to Miami. Inside the Aquadome, a spherical atrium on the largest cruise ship in the world, Jorge Mas settles into his seat for what promises to be an extravagant show. Inter Miami's billionaire owner is aboard Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas cruise ship to unveil his Major League Soccer club's record-setting jersey sponsorship with the cruise company and witness the vessel's naming ceremony. He looks on as the talent takes the stage, including an award-winning Scottish cover band, aquatic acrobats, and the day's biggest draw, Argentine soccer star Lionel Messi. For Inter Miami, such fanfare was once unfathomable. 10 months ago, it was a last-place club in American professional soccer's highest tier, valued just above league average at $600 million, with minimal global fame, despite being partly owned by David Beckham. Now, the 61-year-old Mas says, quote, "You have to be under a rock to not know that Lionel Messi plays at Inter Miami." Securing Messi didn't come cheap, even if his Inter Miami salary is far less than the reported $400 million a year offer that the Argentine star spurned from the Saudi Pro League. Mas says Messi will earn between $50 million and $60 million in guaranteed money annually, with the potential for more through individual revenue-sharing deals with Apple and Adidas. Messi also has an option to take ownership in the club, which does not require a buy-in if exercised. But the South Florida-based franchise has already proven the reward was more than worthy of the financial risk. In 2023, with just a half season of Messi, Inter Miami more than doubled its revenue to $118 million. The club expects that to soar past $200 million this year, thanks to Messi-fueled ticket sales, lucrative advertising partnerships, and an unprecedented global preseason tour. Messi's arrival also doubled subscriptions last year on the league's Apple TV streaming service, and teams hosting Inter Miami scored massive gate revenue increases. Forbes estimates Inter Miami is now the second most valuable club in MLS, at just over $1 billion, and Mas's roughly 80% stake has boosted his already sizable fortune to $1.7 billion. Inter Miami's dramatic rise is the result of Mas's unwavering, once irrational belief that he would eventually land the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner. But as much as Messi's arrival opened a window of opportunity for his team, Mas is faced with an immediate challenge. The 36-year-old Messi can't play forever, and his inevitable departure threatens to undo Inter Miami's progress. Mas says, quote, "We understand the opportunity ahead of us. We need to make sure we keep fans, Messi or no Messi." In retrospect, Mas is an unlikely architect of arguably the most significant deal in U.S. soccer history. And that's a surprise, considering the sport was hardly his first love. The Miami native and son of Cuban refugees grew up a baseball fanatic and aspired to play in college before, Mas says, a knee injury derailed his dream. Instead, he studied business at the University of Miami and later joined his father at his family's construction company. The younger Mas ushered in an evolutionary period for the firm, bringing in computers and automating its billing systems. When Hurricane Andrew decimated South Florida in 1992, he seized the opportunity to rebuild the state's infrastructure. It laid the groundwork for a reverse merger that created Mastech in 1994. Today, the New York Stock Exchange-traded firm generates $12 billion in revenue annually. Like many ultra-rich sports fans, Mas often fantasized about owning a team. His moment came in 2018, following an unsuccessful bid to buy MLB's Miami Marlins. MLS Commissioner Don Garber cold-called Mas, seeking a local partner to join David Beckham in bringing an expansion team to South Florida. Mas mulled the offer, knowing it would be a risky investment, as most MLS clubs have traditionally lost money. However, after meeting with the former England captain and discussing their shared vision, Mas agreed to join the new ownership group. For full coverage, check out Justin Birnbaum's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.